Hi, are you one who want to start a business but don't want to invest a lot? So here in this video, I'm going to share with you top 6 business idea for starting which you need not to invest much money. For some businesses you need not to invest any money, but for some you need to invest some money, but that is very reasonable. So if you are interested, stay till last, because at the end I am going to offer you the mind map of this video. So let's start. Welcome back to my channel with Sudeshna. In this channel, I generally share lot of tips related to your business, your health, your fitness, your life, for your kids. So if you are a parent and you want to improve your life from where you are to where you want to be, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. So let's go into the topic. So from the mind map, you can see that today in this video I will cover with you 6 ideas. Then along with the ideas, I will share with you before starting any of these ideas, what are the things to remember, and the third thing which is very important, that is what are the resources required to start that business, because without any resource it's not possible. So my today's target is what I intend to do is I will recommend you those business idea which require very less capital investment or very less resource requirement. So let's dive. So here are the top 6 business ideas which you can start with very less amount of money. But just remember, for any business you have to invest time and money both. So when your requirement of money investment is less, obviously your requirement of time investment will be more. But for that, all those 6 options I have shown for those business idea, actually you have to invest time, but it is very flexible. So if you are also a mom like me who want to do something in your life, but also believe that you don't have much time because you have to take care of your kid, so all those 6 ideas will be very helpful, and you have to pick that which one you resonate most, and you have to continue doing that. So let's start. And by the way, if you are a mom and if you want to start your business because you have an idea which you want to convert into a profitable business model, but you don't know how to do all those things, all those branding, marketing, financial, budgeting, cash flow, then sales, how to do sales, that's also very important. So for those things, I generally organize a weekly webinar that right now I'm keeping it absolutely free. You can join by clicking sudeshna.co/passion to purpose, because my intention is also help you to identify your passion and convert it into a business model. So without wasting much, let's go to one by one. So the very first thing is blog. Blog is I started writing blog almost 5 years back. From 2015 I started writing blog, and just to give you a thing, from blog also you can earn a lot, but the thing is you have to be consistent. So whatever is your frequency, like monthly 1 blog or monthly 10 blog, whatever is whatever you will be capable of giving or allocating your time, you have to be consistent. And not only for blog, but all those 6 ideas I'll be telling you, for that thing, one thing is very important, that is consistency. So for blog also, you have to select your niche. So if you don't know how to select your niche, please visit my previous video. I will post the link, I will mention the link in the description box. Also in the I icon, you can see the link. So the next option or the ideas for business is books. Yes, you have heard it correctly. Earlier we used to think that writing a book is very difficult thing, and it needs lot of money to publish your book, because publisher will take lot of time. But this is not the case now, because with the Amazon self-publishing, Kindle self-publishing thing, you can publish your book anytime. So the only thing, you have to follow certain rules and regulation to publish your book. So but for that also you need to decide that which topic you want to publish. So to start with, you start Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing for your ebook, and then you can do the paper publishing from Pothi or Notion Press. The next very important business is YouTube business. As you must know that like how the YouTube is getting popular day by day. YouTube has almost 2 billion plus of users, and it is actually like, it is like as per press release by YouTube, every minute 500 minutes of videos are uploaded in YouTube, and the 23 million millions of channels are there in the YouTube. So it is at the so all from all those data, what you can get is like, it is very, and it is also growing 23% at a growth rate. So it's growing very fast, but at the same time competition is very high. So for creating YouTube channel, you need to know some strategy you need to follow. I mean, you have to be very clear that what should be your content. So the niche for YouTube channel also is very important. You cannot create a channel where you will put a video of maybe gaming, and then next day you will put a cooking video, and then next day you can put a book review. Then I think your subscriber also will get little bit confused. So the fourth option is podcast. Podcast is also like, if you're a little shy about showing your face and you are very comfortable and your voice is very good, unlike me, so then I think you better go in podcast. Like podcast is also growing very fast, and the monetization in podcast is even I mean, the scope of monetization is even better. So if you are good at forming a long form content, like maybe a half an hour, 40 minutes of at a stretch you can speak and you can deliver the value, then podcast will be the best option for you. The fourth, the next option is launch your own course. So if you know that you know some topic or some concept very well, and you know that nobody, I mean very few people knows those concepts, and you can help many people, you can affect many people's life with that, then please your next and best option is create a course. So you can create an online course, and now this post COVID, everyone is locked up in home, and I mean most of the people, they want to upgrade themselves constantly. So if you want to create an online course, I will show you some option. So the very first option is Udemy. So you can create a course. For that also, all those video recording tips what I suggest in my YouTube coaching, those tips, using those tips you can create your online video course or content, and then you can upload it in Udemy. So Udemy is also like, you can upload it in free of cost Udemy, but the thing is, the disadvantage is little bit that the return you will get, that will be little less, because Udemy will take a lot of money, because they are giving you the platform for uploading your course, and you need not to spend much for marketing also, because they will do the marketing and you will only get a little amount. But at the same time, it will kind of a passive income. One time you have to invest your time to record your course, to decide what will be your content, and then you need not to invest much time. So it is same as writing a book, because for writing a book also, one time you have to invest your time and effort, and then lifelong, once you publish your book, lifelong you will be getting the royalty from that book. So all those 6 ideas, business ideas I am telling, for that you need not to invest continuously, but at the same time what you require, that I will mention in the next topic, that is things to remember. So what are the platforms where you can upload your content? So you can upload it free of cost at Udemy. The next best option is Teachable, where I have also uploaded my content, where of the startup launch blueprint course, what I teach to the people, I mean to be specific, to the moms who wants to start their business. So that also I generally use Teachable, because that is the best platform. You can upload your course in Teachable for 30 days free of cost. So for the 30 days you can try, and then I think from next month onwards you have to pay $39, but that is also very reasonable as per me, if you ask me, because the way you can grow, I mean multifold, you can just do all those marketing and sales, and one time only you have to invest your time and effort to record, to generate the course and record in the Teachable, and then you need not to do anything. So for, like all your student can go and learn anytime, as per their convenience in Teachable, and they will not be depending on you. So you need not to take continuous online classes with them. So that's the time freedom you will get. Then similar kind of platform are available, which is Podia, Skillshare. If you want to teach some skills, like you are very good at drawing, or you are very good at some maybe singing, or whatever skills you are good at and you want to teach, then Skillshare is the best platform. Then Thinkific is one platform, Kajabi is one platform, LearnWorld is one platform, Pathwrite if some action oriented course you want to create, then Pathwrite is one of the platforms. So all those options are there. The only thing is you have to decide what course you want to create, who will be your target customer, and then based on that creating all those video content, video classes, and then you can upload it. So that is also very good option. The next option is last but not the least is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is also one of the best source of income, but for that you need to create first your influence. Like from the day one, if you tell someone to use your affiliate link for something, maybe no one will use that, but you have to build a relationship with your customer, and then when you suggest some link to download or to use, I think if they use your link, you will be earning a good amount of money. So I would suggest that you first choose any of the 5 above. Like it can be a blog, it can be a book writing, it can be a YouTube channel or a podcast channel, or your personal course, and then you use those affiliate marketing for in your that like for that product. Like if you are writing blog, you can put all your affiliate link in your website where you are putting the blog. If you are writing book, you can mention any affiliate link which you are very convinced. Like suppose you are writing a book related to business, or maybe a website building related to website building, and there you can give your hosting or maybe your domain booking link. So people may click that link, because nowadays more people are reading ebook, so they can directly click that link, and they can get that website, and you will earn the affiliate earning. So that was the ideas, but ideas are like, we all know that ideas are worthless until and unless we act on them. So how to act on them, that I will cover in the next pointers. So the first thing is very important, that is deciding your niche. Why niche is very important? Because all those 6 thing I told, for that you have to put continuous effort. Though I told you that like for everything you have to work once and then upload and then forget, but that is not how you will generate continuous income. Like if you just write one book, you will not get that much revenue. So if you want to get continuous revenue, you have to write continuously different books. Or maybe if you like if you open your YouTube channel, though it will be free of cost, I mean you have to invest little bit in some video editing software or maybe your camera or microphone, but other than that you need not to invest much, but continuously, consistently you have to give YouTube video. So if you are not comfortable with the topic you have selected, then it will be very difficult to give consistently all those input, whatever you are choosing. The next is, what is your goal from this? So knowing once you decide your niche, then you have to clear about your goal. Like if you want to earn money from this, what is like how much you want to earn and by when you want to earn. So as I have mentioned that all those business ideas require very less capital, but continuously, consistently it demands your time, and you have to put that time. But at the same time, if you don't set a goal for you that I want to earn this much amount from this whatever it is, maybe your course, maybe YouTube, maybe podcast, and then also not only earning goal but also a clarity, like where do you want to reach with that. So that also you mention. So just mention all those goals from you, because that is also a business, though it doesn't require much of the capital, but it requires your time, and time is also like time is also money, I believe. So be clear about your goal. The third thing I mentioned already, that is the consistency. For all those businesses, the only and most important thing is consistency. So if you are not consistent, then you will not be successful. So that's for sure. Like I have also done the same mistake for my YouTube channel. I have not I couldn't put consistent videos for some time when I was creating content for my courses, but anyway, that I was busy in somewhere else, so I have to neglect YouTube for some time. But now I am ready with my course, ready with my content, and I am like I am full on dedicated for my subscriber to give value. And then that is what you have to do. You have to build a community, you have to build your family through this, and with whom you will work and for whom you want to give some value. So that is that. The next thing is frequency or time to be allocated per day. So you have to be very clear. Like in business, we generally budget our investment, that this much I will invest, that this much I will invest, that. Please prepare a time budget for your these 6, like whatever you choose from this 6, you have to budget your time. So if you are very busy, like if you are already working and you don't have much time, or you are a mom, you don't have much time because you are taking care of your kids, so for that also you have to budget your time. So whatever you think you can allocate, you set a goal, set a budget, time budget, and then fixed on that. So whatever whatever happens, you have to give that time for that work. So be serious on that and mention that. So those things I think you have to take care of before deciding to start. It is free, so most of the people, they create YouTube channel, but 70-80% YouTube channels, they do not continue, because consistently creating content is very difficult. And if you are very serious, then only you start all those business. The next is common resource required. So for recording a video, like if you are so in that 6 top like ideas, if you want to start your YouTube channel, your podcast, or your you want to launch your own course, for those 3 you need to have a good camera, or if you have a good mobile, so that camera also work fine. If you want to like right now I am recording in my Logitech webcam, so that is also a good option. Like if you want to show something in your laptop, because for recording a course you need to show something in your laptop, or you can use a whiteboard. Some people are using very good at whiteboard. I mean, if your handwriting is very good, then you can use the whiteboard. For that thing you can use the camera, but if you want to show something in your laptop or in PC, then you have to use some camera, some software for using that. So the second thing is a good speaker. So a good speaker is very important. Right now I am using that Rode speaker, but initially I started with Boya speaker. So Boya speaker is not very costly. It's like 700-800 rupees. I'll mention my affiliate link to buy Boya speaker. If you want to start, just start. I mean, I started with no speaker. I started with normal, whatever I had. Then someone suggested me to use Boya speaker. I go and research about Boya speaker, how it is, why should I take Boya speaker, and then I used it. It is very good. But again, if you want to invest, I mean, if you want to be in that business, first when you will be sure that yes, that is the perfect business for you, then I think little bit of investment actually is good, because for a video the audio quality is very important. So if you can invest, you can invest. I will mention that link below for this speaker. That's a very good speaker, and you can read all those reviews in Amazon also. So that also you can buy if you can invest little bit. So the third option, third is a video editing software. So I believe, I mean, if you are very good at speaking, then you may not need that kind of software. But I was not very good at speaking, and every now and then I used to stuck, and then I have to retake it. So if you are also the same and you think that you are not very good at speaking, then I think you need a very good editing software, and not only software, the knowledge also. So that is why I want you to start learning from my course, where I teach everything. Don't just create a YouTube channel without any long-term strategy. So for YouTube also you need some strategy, and it actually creating an ecosystem in and around your YouTube channel. So don't use YouTube channel only for content creation. YouTube channel can be used for marketing. YouTube channel can be used for sales. It can be used for many things, like which all those things I generally tell in my webinar. So if you want to learn, you can join my next webinar. So as I was mentioning, that video editing software which I use, like I started with Filmora. It is a little less costly. It cost I think 4,000, 5,000 for the lifelong you will have lifelong validity. And now I am using Camtasia. So it is the best, one of the best software for Windows. If you are a Mac user, then I think there are other good software options separately. The next most important thing you want is your keyword research tool. So keyword research will be very important if you are if you want to start your blog, if you want to start your write book, if you want to start your YouTube channel or podcast. So why? Because what is keyword research? Keyword research is you should know what other people are searching. So for blog, keyword research tool is different. For YouTube, keyword research tool is different, because in YouTube what people search, it may different from what people search in Google. So for blog, you have to mainly target what people search in Google, or maybe for other search engine. For book, you have to use a separate keyword research tool which actually people search when they enter into Amazon or Flipkart or any other online store. So all those, but keyword research is, why keyword research is important, because you have to write something, you have to produce something where what people actually want. So it is also, if you remember the Ikigai, if you know Ikigai, if you have already got the Ikigai document, then you must know that in your Ikigai there is a component what other people want. So if you are producing something which other people don't want, then you will not get visitor. So that's very important for your content creation business, to search first and then decide what content you will create. So for YouTube, I personally use TubeBuddy. I will mention the link again. And for blogs, I use key search. One software is there, that's key search. So initially you can start with Google also, like I'll just show. So if you just open your Google search page and you just search anything like how to start, suppose how to start, you just open, then you can see that what people are searching: how to start a business, how to start a YouTube channel step by step, how to start a small business, how to start a blog, how to start a speech, how to start affiliate marketing. So all those how to is searched very the people are searching very like search volume is very high. But at the same time, why you need that keyword research tool? Because in this way you will get that what people are searching, but you will not get the search volume or the competition, or maybe like for blog you will get in your key search web platform, you will get the competition also, like as per your website, as per your domain authority, you should write on this, or how much competition you have to face. So all those things you will get. So keyword research tool is very important, but start with without keyword is also good. Very important thing is start. And that for YouTube or for blog or for book, then last but not the least is design, because ultimately people will first see and then buy. So if your if your YouTube thumbnail is not good, people will not click. If your book cover is not good, people will not click. If your blog, that first image what Google will show, that image is not good, then people will not click in your blog. So first, that seeing is very important in the world now. So people will not read the content, or people will not watch the content, because first thing is they will see is the image. So how you can design image, that is also very important. Generally I use Canva. If you want a video on Canva, how I use it and how I design all those blog, YouTube and book cover using Canva, so then please request by commenting below. I will record a video on that. So with that, I think there are a lot of value I have given in the in this video. If you are happy with this content, please mention a comment below. And if you have not subscribed till now, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Bye bye.